The Grimaldi Palace in the small city-state of Monaco has been the official residence of the Monegasque prince for many centuries. We will take you into the interior of the palace and show you how Prince Albert II lives there today with his wife Charlene and their 2 children. The prince's palace has a long history that goes back to the 12th century, when a fortress was built on the rock Le Rocher directly on the Mediterranean Sea. The medieval castle then belonged to the Republic of Genoa. In the 13th century, it passed into the possession of the Grimaldis. Much has been added and redesigned since then, until the princely property looked as we know it today. From the original fortress, 3 restored towers have been preserved on the right wall of the palace. One of the most famous interiors is the throne room, where the official ceremonies take place. Here, we see Albert and Charlene at their civil wedding. This picture from 1954 shows Prince Rainier III in front of the so-called Lion Throne, the heart of the throne room. In addition, this room has a lot of gold and bejeweled chandeliers testifying to the immeasurable wealth of the royal family. A huge ceiling mural depicting the extradition of Alexander the Great was painted by Orazio de Ferrari. The other paintings are by Gregorio de Ferrari. Another snapshot of Albert and Charlene's wedding shows the bride and groom at the Catholic service in the main courtyard of the palace. A special eye-catcher here is the open staircase, which was made from a single block of Carrara marble. The floors of the residence are also made of the precious stone from Italy. The main courtyard is, however, paved with 3 million white pebbles. Other splendid rooms in the palace are the blue, yellow, and red salons, the Mirror Gallery, the York Room, and the Napoleon Museum. There is also the Palace Chapel of Saint Jean-Baptiste, Louis XV's, and the Mazarin Salon. For royal fans, it is good to know that a large part of the interiors of the so-called grand apartments can be visited at certain times of the year. While listening to the audio guide, you are greeted by Albert himself. The daily changing of the guard ceremony on Schlossplatz shortly before noon is also worth seeing. The magnificent private residence of the Monegasque royals is definitely worth a detour if you are out and about in Monaco.